Bandits. We're joined by Professor Usman Yusuf, who has been accompanying Sheikh Gumi on his tour visiting bandits. Thank you so much for joining us on Newsnight. First of all, very quickly, our report there, we're speaking with our reporter Amaka Okoye, and she did confirm that indeed these bandits are very young teenagers. Can you confirm that the people you have been meeting with, negotiating with, are actually young? And then, what are the terms of agreement that these bandits are willing to go with?
Good. So none of us went there to negotiate with anybody. Sheikh Ahmed Gumi went there not at the behest or sponsorship of any government or group. So let's get this clear. Nobody sent him there. And I've known Sheikh Ahmed Gumi 45 years when we were in medical school. He was in the military, he's a medical doctor, and he's a cleric. So he comes to this with a very clear-eyed perspective. A doctor, a cleric, and a former military officer. And I know how passionately he feels about this country and how distressed we all are about insecurity. These are our people. So if anybody comes and tells me something, I say, these are our people. Our people have been kidnapped, families, friends have been killed, and I've seen it.
Yes, we do understand all of that, but because we don't have time, we need to hit the nail on the head as quickly as possible. The age of these people that you've been, talking with, and of course, what the bandits are asking for.
Right. So,
and does it include money?
No, nobody talks about money. So he invited me to go to Zamfara 2 weeks ago, and we were there for a week. The ones we see, different camps. The ones we see in the one camp, the average age is 17. But you see 13-year-old, 14-year-old, 17-year-old carrying big guns they can hardly lift.
Wow.
This is the story all over.
So when you have a situation like that in the northern part of Nigeria, and what they are doing is criminal. There is no two words to use in describing it. And the governor of a state called Malam Nasir El-Rufai says, criminals should be prosecuted and sent to prison. What negotiation are we having with them?
Right, so who is having negotiation with them? Definitely not our group. We went, Sheikh Ahmed Gumi went to listen. Martin Luther King Jr. said, violence is the language of the unheard. When I came out of that forest, before I went to the forest, I was worse than Nasir El-Rufai. Killed them, bombed them. When I came out, I'm a changed man. What are you killing and bombing?
So why?
I'll tell you, huge space. Huge space. Niger State, you can pull out all the 5 states from the southeast and put them into Niger, there will be a lot more space left. Huge land. Normal, regular people living their lives. And you have a bunch of people moving around. What are you going to bomb? We don't even know them. We're here in the studio, in the cities, talking to ourselves. We do not know them.
So are you saying it's a failure of governance?
Failure of everything, everybody. And I have said, insecurity, and I've written in the past, insecurity is essentially a symptom of corruption and bad governance all across. All across. These two, forget any other thing.
So what gives you the confidence that if indeed federal government, well, Lai Mohammed, the information minister, has said, he's using the Machiavellian principle, the end justifies the means. If with the back channels like yourself are able to achieve peace, what is the guarantee that come 5 years down the line, another group of people, maybe including the bandits, will not take up arms again against the state?
Yeah, we see that everywhere. And I said it. Problems are local. Solutions are local. Nothing from Abuja will work locally. Problems are local. Solutions are local. Abuja plan will not work locally. I've said it before and I will say it again. Even amongst the camps we went to, from one group to the other, from the other, they're all different. We don't understand the enemy we're fighting. And we're here throwing bombs, kicking, buying, throwing jets. A bomb that costs millions of dollars is more than what you need to resuscitate these people. So we need to understand them. We need to understand what their grievances are before we are doing all this fight. We don't know them. And I realized when I came out, we got it all wrong.
Okay, 2 quick things then. Are you saying that the military are not using intelligence the way they should? And then on the other hand, how come you are able to find them And the Nigerian military say they can't find them. They seem like mirage.
Good. So the military, they have their spokesperson to come and talk to them. You will find whatever you want. If you want me to tell you what your PIN number is, I can find that out. You will find whatever you want to find. End of story.
So help us understand, in spite of your negotiations, you still are, you still don't know what exactly these people want.
No.
Is that what you're saying? What do they
Different-
want?
Different groups have different grievances. Our goal there was to
Kagara
listen.
ones, for example.
Yeah, let me go. So the purpose of Sheikh Gumi was go there to listen. Listen to them. He will sit down and let them speak. And then he will stand up and preach to them. No scripture. No scripture sanctions what they're doing. And we say that. We never deny it. They are our Fulanis. They are our flesh and blood. We are not proud of them. We are ashamed of them. We are not going to disown them. We will pull them and reach the heart of those we can reach their heart and preach to them.
Okay,
And that's the purpose of our visit.